And it says, love your wives, not as you love your wives. It says, love your wives as Messiah loves the church, his people. So you're not even bound by your love. It's not about loving with your love, it's loving with his love. Wives, it says, be subject to your husbands, not as to your husbands. You say, well, my husband, I can't. It says, as to Messiah. It's about Messiah. So your love is not limited by that. The Bible says, honor your father and your mother. God never asked how you felt about them. It just says, honor them. But my parents never gave me the love I wanted. My parents hurt me. It doesn't matter. It says, that's their business. But your business is before God. It never gives a condition. It doesn't say honor them if they did all these things right. It says honor them, period. Clearly a love, the Bible says love your enemies. Love your enemies. That's got to be totally unconditional because their enemies are not giving you any reason to love them. They're giving every reason to not love them. Yet if you can love them, that's the love of God. We were shopping with my sons yesterday, and Eliel, my older one, gave the younger one his wallet to keep while he tried out some kind of exercise stuff, and then Diel didn't know where he put it, and his own wallet too didn't know where he put it, and Diel felt horrible, and Eliel felt everything was in there, wasn't all my $11 was in there, But at the end, Eliel said, I forgive you. He didn't feel like it, but he did, and everything's good. And then at the end of the day, we got a call from the store that they found it and all that. So it's a lesson and all that. But forgiveness is never something that you naturally do. It's something that you choose to do because of the love of God, because he forgave you. And so an unconditional, radical love, the love of a mother is not caused by her child, necessarily her child. Many mothers, doesn't matter what their children do, they still love them because they're mothers. It's unconditional. God wove that into your being mothers. It's a shadow of God's love that we don't cause him to love us. He loves us, and that causes us to love. So we're not just called to love. We're called to, as we've known love, we're called to love as we haven't known love as from God. This is a radical love that we are loved regardless. We are loved unconditionally. Therefore, we can do the same because we are beloved children. It doesn't matter. I feel God's love. That's another side of it too. It doesn't matter if you feel God's love. It's great if you feel God's love, but it doesn't matter. You might feel it one day and you don't feel it every day the same way. So you might feel, you may not. It doesn't matter. The Lord never said, you shall feel the truth and the truth shall set you free. He said, you will know the truth. That's different from feeling it. If you know it, it doesn't matter if you feel it or not. You will feel it sometimes. You may not feel it all. It doesn't matter. I know it. By knowing the truth, you are set free, not by feeling it. Knowing even when you don't feel it, that's the love that is beyond. Then you can love with that love which is beyond. The love you choose.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.